Hi, I'm Gabriel, I'm 29 this year and I'm a lifelong learner. Well, I first got interested in UX about 10 years back. That was during my Polytechnic Psychology diploma. So during that time, I was given a project to sort of solve the congestion problem on the public buses. So we did some research over there and had a little mini project about how to redesign the seating area and the standing area from the front to the back and all that. And that was literally my first sort of exposure to UX, but I didn't really know it was called UX at that point in time. I didn't know there was a career path associated with this. So that opened up my mind to what UX potentially is, and I was interested in the topic then. And so I did my own research, read out a lot, surfed the web on UX and everything. I realized it's a career path, and 1-2 years later I actually joined the UX course with General Assembly, and then subsequently I actually joined the next UX course with CuriousCore, which actually helped me transition to my current role. So I did do a UX course with General Assembly about a year before that, 3-month course, and I felt it was very foundational at that point in time. But it wasn't enough for me to transition into a full UX role. Wasn't getting enough job offers in that aspect. So I did my research, looked out at more different courses, and when I actually found CuriousCore, I found that it was actually very different from other UX courses in the market. I started attending webinars that Dylan actually hosted. That was with many different UX, industry professionals really, people from Grab or people from all these different organizations. I was like, okay. So one thing is that, definitely CuriousCore is going to give me a wealth of opportunities in networking. So that's one thing I was looking for. And then Dylan also mentioned that, there'll be a lot of focus on real life projects. And so, subsequently after we got into the course, it's like over 3 or 4 months, there were 3 or 4 real life projects where we actually worked with real life customers, and that really gave me a lot of real good working experience in a real UX context. So I think that really helped me a lot. Well, for me, I think the main goal coming to the CuriousCore course is actually to transition into a full-time UX role without a drop in salary. I think that's the key thing over here. Yeah. One great thing for me was the mock interviews and portfolio reviews we actually had. So one of my mock interviewers who were really helpful, right, is actually Joseph. He was actually ex-DBS and currently at NTUC doing design as well. So Joseph actually went through my portfolio with me, did a really deep dive review. He actually reviewed my CV as well, gave me suggestions how to make my CV better and really helped me to improve that bit of it. And then he also gave me advice on my career strategy, spending time to talk to me about what are my plans, what are my goals, and how I can potentially achieve them. So that was really helpful in helping me to prepare for any subsequent interviews I was going to have. One other thing that really helped was the strength of the CuriousCore community. I think just a few weeks back, actually Justin from a previous batch, not even my batch, he actually forwarded this potential job opportunity with One Point Group, and it was about UX consulting, UX design, and chances to relocate to France as well. So I was really interested. I quickly reached out to him, and he sort of shared with me the contact of the recruiter, and then he shared my CV and portfolio with the recruiter as well and helped me to schedule an interview with her. And things just went on really smoothly, and yay, I got a job with One Point Group subsequently. I got offered pretty quickly as well. So that was really great, and during that process, Justin was really helpful as well. He actually looked through my CV, my portfolio, and helped me review those areas and gave me suggestions on what to look out for during the interview with One Point as well. So Justin was really helpful in that aspect. Firstly, right, the mock interviews that I actually had with Joseph, like I mentioned. And second thing is actually the strength of the CuriousCore alumni community. So, like I mentioned, Justin, someone from the previous batch, offered, sort of gave me a recommendation, and that really helped me transit into my next UX role, basically. So that was amazing. And lastly would be the webinars, the weekly webinars that we actually have. So these webinars are with people from different industries, people who talk about UX design or about research and all sorts of other design related items as well. So that's really insightful and really opens up my world to many design concepts in general. Well, yes, definitely. I would definitely recommend this course to my friends. If they're interested in UX, I don't see why they should not be coming for this course. The course gives you a lot of avenues to many different UX related materials. The portfolio reviews, mock interviews, webinars, all the syllabus and content. That's all really helpful for people who are trying to transition into UX.